Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Rachel Fox and it is an absolute pleasure to be with you guys right now. So to introduce myself, since this is my first class here at Yoga Art Music, let me just say that I am so happy to meet all of you guys and to be part of this ever-growing family. I had, once upon a time, a little studio of my own, and now it appears I am going to be a guest of you guys, and I am so glad to be here. So, a little bit about what we are about to do. Meditation for me is very simple. It is just the act of returning your focus to a point of your choosing. So I'm sure you've meditated a whole lot already. Whatever brings you to that place of flow, however you take those distractions and make them cease with your mind, that's a meditation. So perhaps that looks different for all of us. And I want to encourage you in this class and any others that we have together to do what makes you most comfortable. I'm going to offer some guidance, and throughout the class I'll be offering words. So take what resonates with you as yours and leave anything that doesn't behind, knowing that you know yourself the very best. So to begin, let's go ahead and become very comfortable. If you would, go ahead and find a space in a chair, perhaps relaxing on your bed, or maybe in Shavasana on your yoga mat. Whatever place makes you most comfortable and most at ease. Anything that strengthens your practice. I offer, perhaps, if you have not yet attempted a meditation lying down, give it a try. Your nervous system has a chance to relax when you allow gravity to hold you to the surfaces beneath you without having to expend any effort keeping the body upright. Now, if this upright posture is part of your practice, more power to you. This is the goal of meditation, to be able to sit and just be for a length of time. Now, wherever we are in our practice, or just in this day, meet yourself there now. So begin to close down the eyes, finding that space of centeredness. If you're seated, perhaps you find both sit bones and ground there. And maybe noticing, no matter your position, every space where your body meets the surface beneath you. And perhaps, in the mind, intend to soften. So finding the points that meet the mat, the hips, the shoulder blades, the ankles, perhaps the backside of the head, softening all of those places. And just taking a moment to notice how you are now. Letting the breath be your guide and finding the breath wherever it is. Perhaps the tip of the nose, and not needing to change the breath as you find it. Just locating that breath and beginning to get familiar with its rhythm and texture, its shape right now. Noticing the temperature of the breath in through the nose, the coolness through the nasal passages, the softness down the throat, and noticing where in the chest you find the breath. Does the breath fill the upper, the middle, and the lower portions of the chest? Again, simply noticing, not making any effort or attempt to change your body's current expression, knowing that this state is unique. The way you are right now has not been before and will not come again, so treat this exercise as an exploration, perhaps a discovery of the present moment of you now. So following that breath, beginning to notice the spaces where it takes you, and noticing perhaps any distractions, noticing the mind, perhaps traveling into the past of what has been today, or maybe finding the future, anything that has not happened yet. And bring yourself back to this present moment with the breath through the nose and down the throat, filling up the chest and noticing the feeling of the diaphragm pressing out against the rib cage, feeling the massage of the lungs, noticing the fullness at the height of your inhalation, and noticing the feeling of the soft collapse, the other part, the exhalation out, noticing the emptiness, and feeling into that rhythm, accepting the in and the out as a continuous cycle, knowing this breath is a place you can return to any time and anywhere, with anyone. This is a rhythm all yours. You breathe in and out, now allowing the breath to become mindfully longer, intentionally deeper, breathing in your deepest breath yet. Feeling the lungs rise, the shoulders back, the crown soft. And feeling the exhalation out longer and slower than before. And finding the bottom of the exhalation, taking a pause and savoring here, feeling the soft collapse of the body. With every in-breath, the body rises and fills. Every breath out, the body falls and softens. Knowing the deeper you breathe, the deeper you can go. The deeper you go, the more comfortable you can be. The more comfortable you are, the deeper you can go. And so you breathe in deep. Feeling the body expand and settle. And perhaps inviting a feeling of peace to continue with every breath in. The body rising, nourished, full. And on the exhale, the body softens, empties, allows. And you invite in that feeling of peace from the crown of the head. You feel it slowly softening as the breath in washes over the crown. You feel the scalp relax. You feel the backside of the head beginning to grow warm. And you feel that sensation as it crosses the temples, soft. The forehead, the brows relax. You feel the space between the brows grow. And the eyelids fall. The eyes are soft and relaxed. And that sensation continues to flow as the breath continues to deepen. Breathing in and out, the face softens, and the bridge of the nose opens, the cheeks are warm. You feel the jaw beginning to relax, the lips part. The tongue falls from the roof of the mouth, and you feel the breath beginning to soften and slow. And you sense the vocal cords beginning to open up, beginning to relax. The entire neck soft, loose. The cervical spine begins to separate and soften. Breathing in and out. The collarbone spreads. That sensation of ease continues too, traveling down the shoulder blades, the upper back, You feel space expanding in the upper chest, and that sensation spreading out to the upper arms, softening the elbows, the forearms, the wrists. You feel both palms open up with a breath in and out, feeling the tips of all 10 fingers as soft. Directing your attention with the breath to your right thumb, softening the thumb as your attention travels to the tip of the right pointer finger, soft. The middle finger, relaxed. The right ring finger, soft. And you feel the pinky finger on the right hand, relaxed. And traveling to the left hand, you feel the left thumb, soft. You feel the left pointer finger relax. You feel the left middle finger soft. The left ring finger warm. And the left finger, the pinky on the left hand, softens and relaxes. You feel the edges of both hands as soft as the awareness travels up the underside of the arms, softening the armpits and the rib cage. You find your home between the shoulders at the center of the chest. And you pause for a moment, sensing the breath, that space between the shoulders, that central animating point. And perhaps you are so still, the upper body so relaxed, that you can sense the beat of the heart at the center of the chest. And feeling into the beat of the heart, you sense the lungs surrounding. And for a moment, you hold the mystery, the miracle of your life. And you notice that beat, that breath. It is by you, and of you, and for you. Miraculous and ever present at the center of the chest, the breath in reminding you, you have enough. The breath out reminding you, you offer enough. The heartbeat reminding you, you are love, you are loved, you are worthy of life. And you feel that sensation of peace spreading out as a blooming rose from the center of the chest. Breathing in and out, the chest expands and begins to open. And you allow and connect to this space, feeling any sensation and letting it pass, noticing the ebbs and the flows of the body through the breath as you soften the rib cage, the spine. You notice the internal organs begin to relax and drop. And you feel the pelvis beginning to open, sensations of the womb soften, and you feel yourself grounding down through the sit bones, allowing the thighs to relax as that sensation of peace cascades over the legs, softening the knees, the calves, the shins. You feel the ankles open and soften as the heels melt. And you feel the fine bones of the feet melting too, as the toes begin to warm. And you find your awareness in the right big toe, soft. And the second toe, relaxed. The third toe, warm. The fourth, open. The pinky toe is soft as the awareness effortlessly flows to the left foot, feeling the left big toe, relaxed. The left second toe warms. The third is soft. The fourth toe relaxed. The last toe melts into the surface beneath. And you feel the whole body at once, from the crown of the head to the soles of the feet, to the palms of the hands, the center of the chest, the space between the brows, the space where the ribs meet, taking a breath through the whole body at once, allowing the pores of the skin to begin to open, perhaps imagining that you could breathe through every one. Taking a breath with all of your being, you notice the resonance, the harmony, the sensation of all systems, internal, external, woven together perfectly in a web of life, in a web of peace. The breath in and out, always a giving and a receiving, a constant process. You sense the eternal motion in all spaces, the center of the chest, the space where the ribs meet, the root, the mind. You sense motion everywhere, and you understand that you are in eternal motion. And so you allow and relax into any present felt sense, perhaps inviting the body to speak, knowing it needs no translation. Your connection is in present tense, and you are yourself at this moment, very best expressed. And through the breath, through the sense, through everything inside the mind, the intention at the center of the chest. This practice is yours. It is for you, of you, and by you. Every breath is a reminder you are supported. Every heartbeat, a spark, lighting the fuse of the next moment and the next. You find yourself as a stone, tumbling down the cosmic riverbed, all of us alongside one another, participating in this same dance, in this same breath, the same animating spark beating in the center of all of our chests. And so as you breathe in, you allow that calm to connect, to open and align you with your highest good, with your truest sense, with your deepest intuition. The body soft at the crown of the head, soft in the space between the brows, soft at the center of the throat, soft at the center of the chest, soft at the space the ribs meet, soft just below the belly button, and soft at the root. You feel yourself connected to what is beneath you through the softness of the underside of the body, connected to the space beneath that, the surface of the earth, beneath that a living, breathing organism too. The earth throbs with life at the center of herself as well. That molten core, a reminder of the spark inside your heart. And the crown of the head connects with the air, the sky above. The sun shines down upon the crown, a reminder, an echo again, that beat, that spark of the heart, the thoughts electric inside of the mind. We are of and by the same, composed of the same elements of life, in the same breath of life, the same journey of life. And so you accept the body as it is now, allowing yourself to be, not needing to change or alter your situation, just letting everything go, knowing what is for you will stay. You cannot miss a fated encounter. You cannot run away from yourself. And here you are now, finding everything you need, feeling supported by everything you are, and taking in one breath at a time, knowing in every moment is rebirth, another heartbeat, another chance, another breath, another bit of life lived. By grace, you find yourself here, in this practice, in this place of peace and openness, and with the intention to heal, to renew, to learn and explore. And perhaps you allow yourself to love that, to love yourself as you are, just in this moment, as in every moment. You are in process of becoming, and you are becoming beautifully. You are becoming now aware of the underside of the body again, of the place where it meets the mat, finding the toes, the heels, finding the hips, the shoulders, the backside of the head. Not needing to move just yet, but sensing, feeling back into this present moment in time. And maybe beginning to move the fingers and toes, small stretches, bringing awareness back to the limbs. You feel the hands open, grateful tools, so useful, so perfectly formed. And you feel the ankles, the feet, stretching into the knees, rolling into the shoulders, the neck. And you allow the body to awaken in its time, keeping the eyes soft or closed, and taking any movements that feel natural to you. And letting yourself absorb the last bits of your inner world, those sensations, those messages present for you from within. And taking a breath, beginning to take larger movements, leading yourself from whatever space you are now into an easy seated place. Perhaps taking a little time in the fetal position before pressing up, or closing out your practice if it feels right, just where you are right now. And with the eyes still soft, perhaps you place the right hand on the heart, the left hand atop the right, and notice the beat, the physical, the tactile vibration. And know that this same force, creating the beat within you, beats the hearts of everyone around you. And you can feel connected right there, even far apart. I will close this practice with my favorite mantra of them all. I love you very much, and thank you for being here. Namas, I bow, te to you.